Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Love Tarot Reading, Scorpio Love Reading. I don't think those are yours. And as is often the case at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio Love Messages Reading. By the way, my name is Christine. Hello. Scorpio, you could be here in real time. I'm channeling for you in May 2023. We're just about at June. We're right around the corner to June 2023. So you could be here in real time. You could also be here many months and many years later. All readings here at the Tarot Closet are timeless readings. This is a fated connection, Scorpio. You are here when you're meant to be here. So whether that's real time or it's months, I know even years later, there's something here for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, down in the description, you will find a link to all the decks that I'm using today. That is definitely yours and it's bringing with it. Okay, it's the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Interesting. So this has not been really moving, I want to say. You're still attached to this person, Scorpio. I feel like they're still attached to you as well. And the partnership placement is the Knight of Wands in the upright. This is Leo energy, and this is somebody who's, well, I feel like it's an impulsive energy, but it's on the move. It's quite fast. It's the fastest energy. And look, they're bringing something. Granted, it's a lizard, but this is an owl. Scorpio, by the way, you're an owl. You're owls. Scorpios are owls, night owls. Yeah, and it's interesting because I always think of Scorpios as Virgos, actually. They're owls as Virgos, excuse me, but no, they are Scorpios, and just like you, they're very, very loyal to their person. So there might be something you're holding on to here with this, with your person, with your specific person, with your someone or someone who's coming up for you. This is where the energy is the strongest. So we will get there in just a moment. Your reading's kind of coming down fast. Okay, look, it's the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here and the King of Pentacles showing us here in the upper right. The King of Pentacles is Virgo, ruled by Mercury, and there's that Virgo energy I was feeling. And also the Ace of Wands. It's some more of that fiery energy. Really somebody just getting an urge to come here, you guys. There's a nest. Scorpio is your person, is your someone that's here today. Someone you had already built a life with, someone you were wanting to build a life with, excuse me. You guys were talking about it. Let's see, because the King of Pentacles knows where, you know, they want to invest that pentacle here and grow a connection. This is coming in now. We can see here in the very first placement is the Queen of Pentacles, but this is also telling us, Scorpio, that you and this person either had plans for something really long-term or you were already in there and obviously it's been affected. They're coming back in. All right, you guys, I didn't get a chance to finish saying what I wanted to say. Everything here, look at this. Look, are you watching how they're just going back in? My gosh. Okay. Scorpio, down in the description, you will find the tarotcloset.com. Now it's showing us in reverse. I tell you, it's okay. So it's a spinner. This is somebody who has been maybe a little bit hot and cold, wish-washy, and that is not what you like here. So let's see what's going on. Down in the description are all the cards that I will be bringing in. I will have them linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, love tarot readings for all signs, which you'll also know if they are for you. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings below. Remember that these are general readings, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Scorpio, I would be so very grateful if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really keeps the channel moving and healthy. It helps me out a lot. So thank you so very much. I am really, really grateful. Let's see what else is going on here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. Yeah, so this is a long-term energy that has been it's either been disconnected, you guys, or you were already there, some of you, and some of you were not in the Ten of Pentacles yet, but you were either talking about it or working your way toward it. We can see here that something happened in this connection. There's still you're both still connected here, okay? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's a conflicting energy within this connection, you guys. Whether you have or had, I want to say, a legal connection or not, you were living together, dating, wanting more, planning for more together, whatever the case is, this is exactly what we've been feeling. This is Mercury and Virgo energy. And I want to tell you too, that's also telling us that it can have to do with communication. And I want to say lack thereof, because it could be that you've also been waiting for a message. I have a strong feeling here that, there was a message sent and not a no reply from your person. High Priestess here. Interesting. Cancer and energy. This is where their energy is the strongest. Divine Feminine energy. There's a choice being made here. Something coming in, you guys. I feel like it's in regard to something that they've been holding back. Maybe something you already know, because that's the thing. You are so highly intuitive and psychic, Scorpio. And of course, everybody's their own person. Everybody has their own chart. But Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, if you're here, Scorpio, then there's definitely a strong psychic ability going on. And I feel a strong psychic connection with your person. So there's a decision being made here and something being revealed. You may or may not already know it. I kind of feel like you already know it, but you want to hear it. Okay, the Ten of Cups coming in. So this is what they're coming in with. You guys, there is still hope here. Scorpio, this is telling us a lot, because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse and you're missing each other, and there has been something that has disconnected or stopped the growth, or stopped simply just taking you out of the Ten of Pentacles. The long-term energy was felt very early on that it was affected, and we can see that here. There's still hope for this new beginning. This is one of the most beautiful cards, the Ten of Cups. It's Mars and Pisces energy. It can be that, you are already in this together. We also see that in the Ten of Pentacles, the long-term energy, whether you were working toward it or you were already in it. Something in this connection stopped that. Communication strong, I feel here, and somebody possibly, we see in the Queen of Pentacles that somebody maybe has something else going on and they weren't giving to this connection. What exactly is that? You're going to know, or maybe that's going to be getting revealed, and perhaps we'll see what else is coming in too. And it can even be, if you weren't already in the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Cups, that this is building that together, or there's still hope for it. Can also be blending families, introducing families. And for some of you, it might include children. That won't be for everyone, because this is also about new beginnings. And I want to tell you, Scorpio, owls, and their Scorpios are very loyal to their owl. Very loyal to their owl. So if one of the owls is not being so loyal, whatever that's going to mean for you, that's a big deal for you, Scorpio. And everyone else, when you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, everyone else is, and an owl, everyone else is seen as kind of the owl relationship, I want to say, is seen as maybe an enemy or prey. I want to say food. So there is a really deep intensity here. They must have something really big to offer for us to see the Ten of Cups. So let's see in the upper right, lack of communication, just what we knew. Five of Cups, still a communication here. Four of Wands. Yeah, look, it's right here, catty corner with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And this is in the upright. This is Venus in Aries energy, and it's either coming back in to a home, state, country, what is that, guys? City, area, neighborhood, but also the connection, because we see it here that it's been disconnected, that this is a no contact and or in separation. For some of you, it might be that you're in a connection with someone and feeling really lonely. There's a lack of communication here. But there is also a strong long distance energy. So for some of you, this is also no contact and or in separation. The King of Swords is in reverse, and it's just what we know. It's in the partnership placement that there's no communication going on here. Can also be exactly what we felt, that maybe there wasn't a response to a message. This is Gemini and Mercury energy. And Gemini, of course, is all about communication. And Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. It's also bringing in Virgo, by the way. And yeah, it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And oftentimes around that is reading and writing. It's a little archaic, probably with handwritten notes. It could be the case for some of you. For most of you, this is probably involving a phone or a computer, SMS, text message, social media, email, that sort of thing. Not responding to that. Okay? Or simply there's just no communication here at all. But we see them bringing something in, and it's really connected to the Ten of Cups. Are they bringing in hope? Is there an offer here for a new beginning? Let's see, you guys. Are they bringing in something to either begin building again or go back into the Ten of Pentacles or add to that? Because this can also be, well, yeah, blending families and introducing families, but it can be sort of bringing something into a family as well. In any case, look what is here also with the Knight of Wands. It's the Five of Cups in the upright. Scorpio, this is your energy. It's Mars as well, and that's the planet of action, the planet of drive and conflict, a little aggression too, and that's because it's just how we do things. So what exactly is surrounding that? Well, I'll tell you this. They have a lot of regret. There is a feeling of loss here. It's strong for me. It's right below the Ten of Pentacles in this disconnect, and you're both still in each other's energy. Look at that. We're going to take those. But for me, this is either an emotional moment, conversation. It could have been a message too, because this is bringing in the Three of Cups. That's Mercury and Cancer energy here. It's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So something that a really emotional communication with each other, a message, an SMS, that sort of thing, or the lack thereof. And it can even be for some of you bringing in this Three of Cups here, that it was around family and friends for some of you. That will not be for everybody, but it's still very much in this energy here, you guys. You're still in each other's energy. There's a lot of hurt feelings here and really wanting to know what's going on, but there's also a feeling that you're still there. Loyalty has definitely been tested. I will tell you that. And yeah, it's connecting in some ways for me for the truth. So not getting the truth. What? Was there a lie in here? Could it have been there's a third party? Maybe. It almost looks like these cups were just, knocked over to make a point. It's really emotional energy. That won't be for everyone, but it's for someone, and it can be a romantic, okay? However, third parties are not always just about people and romance. It can be family of origin, cultural, religious differences, but it can also be your person, that they're kind of in their own way, okay? And there's a really strong lack of communication here, lack of clarity, lack of communication, and possibly that either showing us what we already know, the lack thereof, or something that actually was really hurtful that was said, okay? And it could even have been at an event, but you're still in each other's energy, and it's connecting directly here with the Ten of Pentacles. And there's a lot of loss and regret here. And this is also connecting with me with the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. That's the truth. That's the truth here. So what is it? The truth of how they feel, the truth of something else going on. They're thinking a lot about it here and revealing it. You can see that this is a decision, and it's in the upright, and it's where their energy is the strongest. It's the High Priestess. We know that you have been, there's a breakup energy or a disconnect here. Again, it's clear, okay? And that's also validation for me in the High Priestess. And again, this is divine feminine energies. Everybody has divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So this is telling us that things are balancing out with your person. with your specific person, your someone, or someone who's coming up here for you. And it's in direct relation to the Four of Wands here. This is Venus and Aries energy, and it's reunion energy. It's seeing each other again or talking again. Should they be uprighting also this King of Swords? Because the minor arcanas are a day-to-day energy. You know, things can be changing. There might be a hot and cold energy here. And really in particular with the partnership placement in the way of communication, you know, reaching out, deleting, not reaching out, not responding, that sort of thing. This is, you know, this is really clearly talking, you guys, if not seeing each other. It's reunion energy here. And again, it's homecoming energy that can be, you know, town, city, state, country, that sort of thing, home, apartment, whatever. But it's also just coming back into the connection. It can be around a celebration. It can include family and friends. It's real strong here for me that there's some connections, whether it's through work, family, or friends. It won't be for everyone, but for a lot of you that is the case, because I'm feeling it here in the Five of Cups. You know, there's the Three of Cups is here. It's here anyway. It's the Five of Cups. So the Four of Cups is also here. And that's also energy, I feel like, of a message that came in and then maybe disappeared or deleted or then wasn't responded to again. But that Three of Cups energy with the family energy, family and friends. And we also see that here in the Ten of Cups. But you guys, this is a pretty strong indication for some of you that it might be that you're seeing each other, you know, at a family event or for friends or whatnot. Again, it's just not for everyone, but there is reunion energy here. I feel like seeing each other, Scorpio, but it could be a message too. And it's right below the High Priestess. And I feel like this message or this reunion, again, there's a lot of Mercury energy here. So it's coming in for me that it may begin with a message, okay? For some of you, it might not. It might go straight into seeing each other. Either way, this reunion there's something that's going to be revealed here. It may have already happened for some of you. You may have already seen them. And it's directly in connection to this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it's the conflict around this connection, and for some of you, family energy. So whether it's their family, your family of origin, other families, okay? Whatever the case is for you, yeah, this is what is coming through here. What is, I feel, being revealed. There are some blocks they may have started to, because we see that in the King of the Swords in reverse. That's all about communication, and here it's not. You know, here somebody's still maybe hot or cold coming in or out, but I do feel this is being overcome, and we can see it here. There is a loss and there is a regret. Yeah, guys, and the four areas, I'm going to take these. The four areas of, there's too many here. There's too many, you guys, I can't. Are these yours? These are yours. Okay. It's funny how things work out. I got to tell you, it'll be interesting to see what is here. Sometimes I break my own rules if I'm hearing that I need to take them, but those were not yours. That's yours, though, sitting there. The four areas of support and stability, those are what you have to build around the foundation, you know, for it to be building. That's building a life together or rebuilding a life together, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. So obviously something here was, and it's emotional for me, I feel. It's emotional, and it's in the way of communication, possibly really lack of loyalty, because that's a big thing for you, Scorpio, and the owls are Scorpios as well. And this is a conversation, I feel like, around it, something being revealed about what happened, and also the possibility of rebuilding that, and everything being there, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Are they offering that? Let's see, you guys. We need some more. I'm going to be bringing in possibly some more. This one was calling my name. Okay, so yeah, they're having trouble communicating. Look, it's the Knight of Swords, and it's coming in reverse. Yeah, it's the lack of communication here. It's really not feeling good at all. The Knight of Swords is Libra and Mercury energy. So it's again the messages here, but we see in the High Priestess, it's a validation for me that they are balancing things out. And the Divine Feminine energy here, because we all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies, is a compassionate and giving energy. fighting with themselves. There might be some ego here. Maybe, yeah. A lot. Let's see, you guys. The Ten of Wands. This is where it wants to go. Yeah. So let's see what else is here. The Seven of... Okay. Yeah. I see what's going on here. Oh, you guys. Okay. So the Ten of Wands is coming here right as they come in here with what? What is this offer? What are they bringing? You know? There's not a strong sign of humility or apologetic energy, but there is something being revealed here for sure. It might even be at an event, as we can see. And I feel your energy here, you know, because the Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles can make things work that aren't working. I feel like you were doing that, you know, and there's this feeling of maybe not being here when they come, or yeah, because it's really connecting for me with you with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles, which is kind of like, well, yeah, I've been putting in the time, the effort, and waiting for an outcome. Waiting for what? To get into this Ten of Cups, to introduce families, to begin building a life, to start taking steps toward that, to reconnect. What is it, you guys? For some of you, introductions to family. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is Venus and Taurus energy. It's the planet of love. And it's looking here and assessing it. And you've been patient, you know, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, giving your person, I feel, time and space that you didn't really want to give. And now it's showing up in reverse, and it's connecting with the Queen of Pentacles, because I think you might have been in the Queen of Pentacles too. Okay, and wanting to put that pentacle here with the Seven and get an Eight of Pentacles here and work things out. Waiting and waiting here. And that's you, when this was in the upright, doing things to try to make it work. Maybe sending messages, trying to communicate, also kind of diving in and seeing what's going on. And with the amount of time that has gone on, what is that for you? For me, it's just a really strong feeling that, yeah, maybe you're just kind of tired of waiting here. You're tired of waiting for the communication too. And that's also bringing in the Ten of Wands. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And this is just, okay, it's enough already. It's been overwhelming for you, not hearing from your person, waiting for them to also know what they want. That's the outcome. That's the Sun. That's bringing in Leo, of course. And that's bringing in the source. And that's God, Goddess, universe, spirit, divine. You know, really knowing what you want, because that's connecting to the crown chakra. It's finding a solution and knowing what you want. It's the truth too, hearing it from your person. And you've been holding on to these wands. That's the energy of love. That's a lot. I feel like you've been holding on to them for everybody. And you can see you looking over here saying, can I put them down now? So can I put them down? Are you revealing this? Are we having this conversation? Or do I just need to put them down and go? And that's the other thing. There's a validation here also with Temperance in the upright. This is Sagittarius energy. It's a very fast energy. It's a 14. It's coming to a 5. Yeah, that connects to the throat chakra and the truth. Clarity of how they feel. Clarity of what they want. What? Was there a lie? Truth. Communication. There's really strong connection to lack of communication and clarity here, and some emotional stuff that went on in regard to that. And this is validating what we already know also that we're seeing here within the connection. This is Archangel Michael coming in to light the way to the truth, the highest and the best path for everyone. So this is clear that there is a solution coming here, and I just heard this is the overall energy. There is a solution coming here that's the best path for everyone. So what's it going to be? Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come in. Then we're going to bring in another deck, Scorpio. But Archangel Michael is here to send courage and strength and get everybody on the right path and leading with the truth, which is what you've been waiting for. And communication, which has not been happening. It's really clear. So are you going back into the Ten of Cups, or are you going there for the first time, building a life together or rebuilding again? possibly blending families, introducing families. This is what you're just kind of waiting for, and you're tired of waiting because you like things, you know, it's clear. I'm going to move the energy. Those are not yours. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, okay, interesting. So there are still some obstacles in the way here, and that's the truth. Couldn't be any clearer for me. For some of you, maybe that this person was playing games. I don't really feel that very strongly. For me, it's the energy of love, okay? It's the idea of love. It's the Five of Wands. It's Saturn and Leo energy. And Saturn can, well, yeah, Saturn is the planet of restriction and, you know, can slow things down. Obstacles. Possibly somebody going through some karmic lessons here, but also kind of fighting against, I want to say, tradition or structure. So somebody maybe who was having a hard time committing and being loyal, which is, you know, not something that Scorpio, I feel like, is for you. We still see them here, and that's the truth. It's connecting. Look, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands. It's an emotional, either bring the truth. If you lied about how you feel, clarification, what is it, or what happened here, because it's just really strong. It's really strong, you guys. And interesting, I feel like the Five of Wands should really be here in between the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, because it's sort of that's what's in the way here for you not to leave, is what I want to say. But it's here because it's right below Temperance, and Temperance is literally, Archangel Michael is here to light the way to the truth. It's an emotional root here, but look, it's calm. You know, it's also connecting with the High Priestess energy. If you look at the major arcanas here, there are only two major arcanas here today, and it's Temperance and the High Priestess and the Upright. So it's a decision that, you know, to make here. Send a message, communicate. And are they going to be too late? Maybe, because you're tired of not knowing, I feel, waiting, holding on to this, looking over, saying, I'm about to throw these wands. I just heard that from somebody. Okay, so this is the last one that's coming through. Yeah, so it's the Knight of Pentacles. This is connecting here also with the Ten of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. You guys, this is setbacks in the connection. We see that. Hello, Scorpio. I caught the camera in time. Okay, so we're going to move on to another deck, and then we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self, and they actually just got revealed because they just came down. Okay, the deck that wants to be used. This is a deck in German. Don't worry, you will probably know what the card is anyway, and of course I'll tell you. It's one of my many soul decks that I'm just kind of not parting with it at the moment. Let's see what's coming through, what we already know, possibly some validation, some new insight. Maybe something's going to come through that's shocking for both of us. Let's see, Scorpio. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, and it's telling us exactly what we know already, that that's what you need. This offer here, what you want that to be is the truth, clarity, communication. That's the Ace of Swords. This is being clear. This is uprighting. I want to tell you the King of Swords. And it's a matter of a decision here. It's a minor arcana. It's a day-to-day energy. So actually I'm going to put this here because this is what you're needing. Communication. It's just really strong for me. Yeah, look. For that to start moving again, in order to rise above this conflict, which we see here. Look, the thunder and the lightning and the thunderous, the stormy clouds. The crow is flying above it and leaving it. And that is an energy that there's something in the past here. It is moving, you guys. Whatever happened in this connection here, but you need the truth to come. This is Cancer and energy, and it's also the moon, and it's change. For me, this is change through communication and being clear. And it's a new journey. it's coming back, either coming back into the Ten of Cups, uprighting the Ten of Pentacles, what you were building, or beginning that. Whether that is moving in together, for some of you, maybe remarriage or marriage, it can be the case. A lot of soulmate energy here, by the way, you guys. That's not going to be for everybody. It can also just be talking again for some of you, or blending families, introducing families. Whatever the case is, it's really clear. It's been clear from the beginning till now that this is about communication. This is yours. I feel this is yours. Yeah, and this is yours. That's how readings go. That's how they go. So let's see what's going on here. Then we're going to bring in messages from their higher self, Scorpio. Yeah, it's the Sun card. This is so not surprising. This is how also the reading began. And this is because the outcome is relying on the truth and communication right here, because this is where Archangel Michael's trying to get everybody. Light the way to the truth, to find a solution, the best path for everyone, the outcome. So it's a happy outcome. And this horse is a horse that moves. It's bringing in chariot energy. It's an emotional horse too, but a horse can get through the obstacles, and this horse has humility, and that's apologetic energy. And that's also connecting very much so to the crown chakra, and it's knowing here and finding a solution. It's temperance as well. I mean, they're co-creating here, and this is source. This is God, goddess, the universe. You need the sun to grow. This Queen of Pentacles that is in reverse here, that's also why. Look at that. It's heading here toward the sun, which is here in the Temperance card, which is what Archangel Michael is trying to do, to light the way to the truth for that outcome. The joyous outcome that you either want together or even separate, you guys, whatever it's going to be. Everyone has free will. We see that you're still in each other's energy. Messages possibly already flying between you, if not for sure coming in, and maybe the kickoff to some of you seeing each other. There's the Seven of Pentacles again. That's the validation that they better get moving. Where did it go? It's here. It's a little bit buried now. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's a validation. We already saw the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We already know that. It's waiting for the outcome. So you're waiting for that outcome. You're waiting for this outcome. But how long? Because maybe not long, because it's in reverse. It's in reverse here. Look. And this crow is sitting in a nest. So either you were building it, or you talked about building it, you were already in it. And this is what you were doing, waiting, you know? You got the pentacle up here like a beacon, saying, I'm here, trying to be patient, control what I can, let go of what I can't. But this is kind of, it's out the door now. You know, your patience has worn thin. So whether you had already built this, and this is Venus and Taurus energy, and this, of course, the Six Pentacles right there, that's coming back into harmony, that's healing, that's the Venus energy here, the planet of love. And you were having hope here and waiting, you know, and being patient, and it's wearing thin. And again, it's the nest. So did you build it? Were you talking about building it? Were you already there? Okay, yeah, this is interesting because sometimes when I'm holding cards for a while and I'm moving around, they change, you know, they kind of go like this. These are spinners for me, and why is that? Because I feel like this, it's fate and destiny, okay? It's the Wheel of Fortune, it's in reverse. So you see the stuck energy, and you see it stuck right around the Ace of Cups, the new beginning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it's emotional. And look, and it's around the sun here. The outcome is dependent on, well, yeah, the solution, the truth. Temperance, Archangel Michael leading the way to the truth, the highest and the best path, the sun, the outcome, the joyous outcome. And we see that it's stuck. So here is that. And this is, we know you were meant to meet your person, fate and destiny. They connect. It's controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. And that's what you've been doing. So it's bringing in that Seven of Pentacles too. That might be like, if you leave before this turns, is what I want to say. What a bummer. If that's what you're really wanting. And what a bummer for them if they better move, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune's always spinning. That's the cycle of life. And I really felt these spinning. So you go back here and it's okay. This is the disappointment. This is feeling let down and wanting to spin this here and have a new cycle, a new chance. And yeah, by the way, Leo and Scorpio, you're here, Taurus and Aquarius. You're a fixed sign. You guys are fixed signs. You don't really love change. And I'll tell you, whatever happened here obviously caused a lot of that, which is why there is this kind of, I don't feel like it's a knee-jerk reaction. I feel like there's a lot of time that has passed for some of you. And now it's just okay, drop the wands. I might be getting out of here. And that's why I feel that your person better get a move on, because this is a spinner. And you might leave before it has a chance to spin here. But that's what you've been waiting for. Okay, for some of you, it might involve a proposal. Or, yeah, there is a connection to marriage here. It's not going to be for everybody, but it is here for somebody. But it's the emotional conversation, which we've seen. Okay, you guys. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not going to bring in any more tarot. We're going to look at love messages from your person, Scorpio. Channeled love messages. Love messages from their higher self. So let's see what they want to say. This is the deck that fell down. I'm always rereading our messages. Yeah, there's a lot of Mercury energy here. So that's also, yeah, well, that's connecting to messages here. That might be getting revealed as well. What do you want to say to your Scorpio? Of course, the shuffle brought that back. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Yeah, I hear you saying that, actually. Agreeing with your person. After all this time, I'm still into you. You're still in my mind every single day. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. I don't know, just hearing that it needs to go here. The goal for your person, someone who's here today, is to act fast enough with this decision, like really trust themselves. And of course, you trust yourself and your inner compass. That's what you do, Scorpio. I don't feel like I need to tell you that. But they better get a move on before, well, yeah, because things are stuck now, and that's a little bit of your energy too. But Seven of Pentacles came down twice, a validation that it might not be much longer if a solution has not been found, the truth. Communication. So they better get moving. No one can hold a candle to you. I'm plotting our reunion. Okay, yeah, that's the High Priestess in the Four of Wands here, you guys. And that's wanting to do better. That's lining everything up. It's reunion energy. It's the energy of love. It's leading with the heart. And it's all 4 areas of support and stability. I stay up all night thinking of you. Interesting. That's bringing in... Well, that's bringing in the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. And I'm not surprised, because there's a lot about communication, lack thereof. My love is for you, nobody else. Connecting that with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so these are the last 2. I'm going to bring in a Fairy Stone, Scorpio, then we're going to close your reading. Thinking of you gets me through. I listen to our song on repeat. Actually, Scorpio, no, I need to bring in song messages. Yeah, there's a strong musical connection here. So they're listening to music, and with your psychic abilities, whether you have strength in them or not, they're innate, you might be hearing music that's connecting you to your person. It can be your song comes down, or a song that's relevant to you. It can be songs come in that you don't like or that you don't know. There's always a sentiment behind a song, and there are things in here like a word, a location, a name that might trigger something for you that I have no idea. Channeled song messages, channeled song messages for you, Scorpio, from your person. Let's see what's going on. And this is the deck that I was looking at when your love messages came through. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, this is really, I feel like it's the Sun and it's the Ten of Cups. I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you. Queen, I was born to love you. That's the long-term energy. I really feel that here. And it's why it's so hurtful, unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. This person has some music blasting, I feel. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way and forevermore. Nat King Cole, Unforgettable, written by Irving Gordon. Of course, a lot of people have sung that. I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight. Tina Turner. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Beautiful Tina Turner. Time has come again, and love is in the wind. That's bringing in the air energy, you guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's communication. It's communication. It's the truth. It's just so clear here. Time has come again, and love is in the wind. Like some music in a dream. You made them all come true when you came inside my life. Now I'm lost inside of you, lost in the music. And lost in your eyes. So they're looking at social media too. I could spend all of my time hearing songs you sing. Lost inside of you, Barbra Streisand. For some of you, you might be musicians or, you know, they like your singing. That's not going to be for everybody, but there's a strong connection to music here. It's, okay, that's the last three. So that's the last three. And then we're going to close your reading, Scorpio. What's going on here in the middle? It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me true, could make me feel blue, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you, Frank Sinatra. It's connecting here with the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. As I write this letter, okay, so for a lot of you, that is a validation that it's beginning with a message. As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be in love with you. P.S. I love you, the Beatles. Is that the truth that you've been waiting for? This clarity coming through, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Sun card, the Four of Wands. When you're lost and you're alone and you can't get back again, I will find you, darling, and bring you home. By your side, Sade. That's also the Four of Wands energy, that homecoming energy. Scorpio, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading, you guys. It really helps me so much. It helps the channel a lot. Watching, liking, sharing if you're inspired, reading, subscribing to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on too so you know when readings are coming that might interest you. There's a lot of readings are coming every day now. And you might also want to know when I'm going live. Thank you again. All the links are below. I'm sending you love, light, all things good, Scorpio. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you at another reading. Bye.